Good morning, world. It's 9:30. It's about that. It's about 9:30. Coming to 10. Hope you guys remember me yesterday. I'm doing try Wednesday. No, I was too tired to go. Well, I'll go today though. Chances are I'll go like 6 days a week. I'll take like one day off and I'll go 6 days a week. I'm gonna go tonight. I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna be serious. So I'm very serious now, obviously. You really want to lose weight, Ivan? Yes. Yeah, man. I'm sick and tired of being a fat Ivan. I want to lose this weight. Do something good about it. The only good thing I did in my life so far was write my book. That's the only like big accomplishment in my life. And I bought an electric bike. You want to call that an accomplishment, but I never lost the weight yet. Well, I mean losing weight, I mean going all the way. I lost weight before, but I never went all the way. I only went to 230. This time I'm going to go all the way to 194. Yeah. And get my girlfriend, obviously. And VG gives me how I'm going to ignore her. She's a crazy woman. She's a cheating whore. Here we go. How can you use me? I'm your wife. I love you and all stuff. How can you use me, VG? I'm your husband. I'll tell her that too. She's like, fuck you, Ivan. Yeah, I shut her for good. She knows it. She says, how can you do this to me? I'm your wife. I'm like, how can you do this to me? I'm your husband too. And I shut her for good. She knows it. And she'll say like, fuck you, Ivan. Yeah. But she knows I shut her for good. I can yell I want Ivan. I'm not a fucking hypocrite, man. I sinned against Ivan his whole life. Yes, man. When I cried those tears, you didn't care. You kept fucking the guy because I'm not going to do that. There you go. You would think me crying heavy tears would wake VJ up, but it didn't wake her up. She still kept fucking the guy. She doesn't care. That's why should I care when she gives me hell? There you go. So she'll try to play the victim. Yeah, she'll try her best to play the victim, obviously, when I get my girlfriend. But she's what? She's not going to get her full game. I'm not going to do that, man. No way. I'm not going to let you do my that. No way, man. So that's what she'll try to do. Yeah, VJ will try to play the victim, but it's not going to work on me. Because I know she's a cheating whore. Yeah, every day I hear her moaning all the time. Yeah, man. I'm like, this fucking bitch, man. Yeah. Yeah. So VJ is a bit reprobate. Yeah, she is, obviously. She's obviously a bit reprobate. She doesn't listen. She keeps fucking the guys. And hence why I'm like, man, I'm going to get my girlfriend, man. This girl gives me hell. I'm going to ignore her. She's a cheating whore. There you go. She can't say shit. I shut her for good. And VJ knows it, yeah. So Sarah, VJ knows it. She knows I shut up for good. Yeah. 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 That's like what? I'm not gonna be doing that. No way. Yeah, my Scotch dinner will be top notch. Better than Hollywood. Better than Hollywood, yeah, man. That's why what? That's why all the Hollywood actors are gonna be begging the Xanus for word. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah. Begging the Xanus for word. It's gonna be crazy, man, yeah. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, man. Because you know Hollywood, they know my company pays more. Yeah, they know my company. All the A-listers and B-list actors and rising stars know I can pay them more than what they make in Hollywood on average, right? Because most bigger A-listers make their like 10, 15, 20 million in Hollywood. And that's it. And sometimes they get royalties, but even if they get royalties, they don't get the royalties I'm willing to pay them on average, right? Yeah. Like the really big guys can bargain for their 125, their 110, their 115, their 100, their 90, their 80, 75, $60 million, yeah. The ones who are not as big can bargain for a lot of money, but a bit less, obviously. They're 40, 50, 60 million royalties. And the ones who are the smallest can bargain for their 27 to 30, 35 million, 37 million royalties. It's a lot of money, man. Excluding your already rich bonus in your salary, it's a good contract. A rich contract, obviously. They don't make that in Hollywood, yeah. So, Sarah, they also get the gay money, and they get the perks too. Yeah. They get the perks too, yeah. Yeah. Flying a private jet, powered up my house, my yacht, the luxury buffet. Yakas get served a luxury, all you can eat luxury buffet during production. And during training too, right? Yeah, for Xanus, the actors have two buffets. They have the third year when they're training with me in Vancouver. I'll be taking them to a buffet restaurant in Vancouver, obviously. And then during filming, they get their all-you-can-eat buffet in Switzerland. So they get two buffets. The fourth year production buffet will be better than the restaurant they go to in Vancouver, but they're getting served all you can eat buffet, man, during filming production. It's nice. All you eat buffet for breakfast, for dinner, yeah. How much plates we eat on average, Ivan? Probably two to three plates. But usually, probably after 2 plates, I'll be full. I'll eat 2 big plates and I'm full, obviously. Most people are going to eat probably 2.5 plates and they're full after that. Hence why, if you do the math, if 1,500 people eat 2 plates, the whole thing will get demolished. You also have to make sure there's enough food for the chefs and the dishwashers and all them, right? For Eric Rezahaki, Toy and all them, you have to make sure there's enough food for them too. They have to eat too. When they're after they work, right? They have to eat. They also get their 2-hour break too, right? Yeah. Or the chefs in them, I might give them maybe an hour and a half because they have to start prepping for dinner, right? So the chefs might only get maybe an hour break because they have to prep and make food for dinner too. It's a lot of work. But they might get pissed off if everyone else gets 2 hours and they only get an hour off. But an hour break is good enough, right? That's good. That's good enough, obviously. But yeah. Sincere? Yeah. You're going to see the buffet in the documentary. Well, during production, you see the actors eating. Peter and all of them, they're all bragging about the food they're eating, yeah. You see John Boyega's, yeah, today for breakfast, I'm going to have my sausages. I said, I'm going to have my pancakes, my scrambled eggs, my bacon. You know what I'm saying? My sweet beans and my potatoes. You know what I'm saying? And after that, he gets like a waffle, some fruit, cereal. Yeah, they're getting spoiled. And my strudels, I'm going to eat my donuts and my strudels with my waffles. Yeah, they brag. They're getting spoiled, yeah. The breakfast will be really good, but no, the dinner is a really good one. The breakfast buffet is nice, obviously. It's delicious food. But it's not as good as the dinner one. The dinner one is amazing food, man. That's the really good one. And that's when all the actors are going to be staring, Ivan, we get a piece of that. I'm like, no, you're not getting a piece of the food. It's not for you. It's for the cast and crew. It's not for you. Don't hate him. It's not for you. But they're going to be hoping and praying those leftovers. They want to eat that food. The extras, they're all staring. Hopefully there's leftovers. Yeah, if once the chefs and all of them eat, there's a lot of leftovers left, you guys can demolish it. But they might, after 100 people eat the food, the thing will get 50 to 100 people eat the food. Extras eat the food. The whole thing will be finished. Yeah. If there's leftovers, it might be enough for maybe 50, 100 extras max. All the extras are waiting in line. They're hoping, I hope it doesn't get finished. And after 100 people serve the food, it's finished. That's why the extras have to bring their lunch. That's why people tell me, yeah, I didn't fuck the extras. We can't feed them. It's going to stall production. It's too crazy. Yeah, he'll tell me that. You have to bring their lunch, Ivan. Yeah. He was like, fuck the extras, Ivan. He tells me that. When we have the meeting, yeah. We can't feed them, Ivan. Yeah, fuck the extras. He tells me that, Peter. Yeah. Ivan, $180 is a good paycheck for an actor. They can take time off work. That's a 9-to-5 job paycheck, Ivan. I know. He's like, holy shit, Ivan, your company blows out of the water. Hollywood, they get like 70, 80 grand, $80. And sometimes they don't even get paid, Ivan. Yeah, for Lord of the Rings, some of the actors didn't even get paid. I saw the documentary. One of the actors are we even getting paid for this? Yeah. Sometimes they don't get paid, yeah. It's Hollywood's cheap. Hollywood's cheap, yeah. If you're not going to feed the actors, make sure you pay them well. If you pay them $180 a day, that's a good paycheck. Some actors work for 2 weeks, they make $2,000. It's a nice paycheck for an extra. They can take time off work because most people in the world make their 40, 50, 60K a year. If you make 40, 50, 60K a year, you're pulling in your like 180 a day, right? So some extras can take time off work to work in my movie because I'm paying them a rich $180, which is a rich paycheck for an extra, right? That's a lot of money. And the ones that have speaking roles, you can pay them a few $1,000s for that. The actors who have speaking roles, they get a few grand in speaking. Which is nice, obviously, right? Well, I mean speaking, I mean like a pretty minor speaking role. Not like if an extra yells like, yay. No, I'm talking about like if they have if they contribute a bit more to the role, you can pay them a few grand, a bit more, the extras. The actors all get $180. I can afford to pay them $180. The actors in Switzerland, because what? I have a big, like, $8 million budget towards extras. I can afford it. I can afford the large gathering with 30,000 fans. I can afford it. Cost me like $1 million a day. I can afford it because I have a big budget. Because guys, we can afford it. A huge gathering. You have a huge budget towards extras. Yeah, I have a huge budget towards extras. That's why Peter's all happy because I gave him an unlimited budget for the extras. For Lord of the Rings, we couldn't afford this. I've been looking at something talking about Hollywood can't afford to have this much extras, Ivan. Your company blows out of the water. I know, Peter. Ivan, can I hear more of that? Box said, Ivan. I'm like, no, Peter. $650 million is enough. Stop being greedy. A $1.1 million deal is enough, Peter. Stop being greedy, man. You're a greedy pig, yeah. Yeah. Because Peter is blinded by his greed. He's salivating over my brand, yeah. Ivan's merch is going to be very popular. His movie's going to be popular. His game. I want to pay a chunk of that. He's greedy. He's a greedy pig, Peter. Peter Jackson's a greedy pig, yeah. He's greedy. Yeah. Like, Peter, are you having more fun working on my movie with Lord of the Rings? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm having way more fun working on your movie Lord of the Rings. Ivan, you gave me a shitty, like, $9 million budget, Ivan. I was limited in what I can do. You gave me an unlimited $1 million budget. Plus, you're acting as lead as Prince Takius, your wife as Lithia. You know, so I'm way more excited for your movie and having much more fun working on your movie. I did Lord of the Rings. And your story's better than Lord of the Rings, Ivan. You might tell me that, yeah. Ivan, your story is easier to adapt than Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is a hassle to adapt. I have to cut out so many things in the book, Ivan. Whereas your story is so easy to follow, easy to adapt. Yeah, my story is very easy to follow. It's not like Lord of the Rings where Jared Tolkien goes on a tantrum with so many details for every page. It's crazy, yeah. That's why people have to cut out so many things in the book. So, Sarah? Yeah. So you're not giving Peter money for the game? No. He's not getting money off the game. He's not involved in the game. I'm not going to give money off the game. He only gets money from the merch. The merch and the movie, that's it. And he gets his base. And the perks. He also gets the side money for the commercials. So Peter Jackson will be doing commercials with me too. Photo shoots and ad shoots. And he'll be consulting for the game. I'll pay him like $30K to help me consult for the game. That's it. He gets side money for the magazine shoots too, Peter. And Peter also gets potential earnings in speaking too. But he gets the same amount of money as the actors and all that. Members of my 7 team. He doesn't. I'm not paying him more. Well, you pay me more? I'm like, no. You get an equal amount of the actors, Peter. I'm already paying way more than the actors and all them. You get an equal amount for the world tour speaking earnings if we go world touring. Sarah? So Peter can make his 250, 500, 800 grand, $1 million in speaking earnings. If I go world touring, obviously. For the movies. Sarah? Yeah. Peter Jackson's agent will want a piece of Peter speaking earnings too. Because Peter Jackson's agent's greedy. Chances are Peter Jackson's agent, I think he takes maybe 15%, maybe 20% of Peter's money. Most agents take 10%, but I don't know. Some agents take 15, 20%, but most agents take 10%. I don't know. Obviously, because directors have an agent too in Hollywood. Directors have agents too in Hollywood, right? Peter Jackson has an agent too, obviously. That's why his agent will push for money because his agent wants a bigger paycheck. But Peter Jackson's agent is making like 60 million off Peter, 70 million off Peter. Yeah, it is. Peter Jackson's agent is getting paid, man. He's making a lot of money off Peter because Peter signed a 1.1 billion deal. He's making a lot of money off Peter, obviously. Yeah. That's good though for Peter Ivan. You're very generous. A $1.1 billion deal in New Zealand money. Holy shit. Peter's like, holy shit, that's a lot of gold, Ivan. Yeah, you happy with that contract, Peter Ivan? I'm happy with that. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. You're very generous. And Peter signs that contract. Mel Gibson signs that massive $300 million contract. Yeah. Whoever I choose. So, Sarah? I get my Disney's money today. But this check I don't want to touch. Because I want to save money for my book, obviously. Because my T4 this year might not be as big. I might only make maybe $1,800 this year. I don't know. So I need to save some of my Disney's money. That way I could get a proofread, obviously. My book proofread, obviously. I design my cover. Yeah. Design my cover, yeah. Yeah. Because the Gates are going to sell the house soon. So I need to get my book done, obviously. That way when I sell the house, okay, you're selling the house. I wrote my book's name, so I want to get it self-published. I forget about that book. I'm like, no, man. I know you lock doors on me. I want to get it self-published. And they have that meeting behind the scenes. Fuck, man. Ivan did it, man. He has the keys to the kingdom. He wrote his amazing fantasy novel worth billions. He doesn't have to sell to us. So let's trap him with death, and hopefully he sells and shares. But they know I'm not going to choose that choice because that sharing with a garbage right forever the world is worse than death. Death is scarier, obviously. All I gotta do is just wake up 1 minute later, whereas sharing with a garbage wife forever the world is worse than death, man. That's hell on earth for me and my wife. Our life will be destroyed. I'm not free. I'm a dirty slave for the rest of my life. Are you fucking kidding me? Every day I have to have sex with people? Are you fucking crazy? I'm not accepting that curse deal. The Gates take all my money. I'm not accepting that curse deal. Yeah, man. That's why you guys said you asked to pay for that because you knew I wouldn't make this choice, obviously. Yeah, there's no way Ivan will let us do him like that. There's no way Ivan's gonna choose to share with the world forever. That's worse than death. Yeah, he'll choose the other choice. That's why you said he has to pay for that because you knew I wouldn't make this choice. Obviously, the Gates are not stupid. They know it. Yeah, even if we threaten Ivan with death, we scare him. He's not gonna let us dupe like that. He's not gonna choose to have us control his money and share with a garbage wife. He's not stupid. Yeah, they know that. But their prayer is hopefully we scare him with death and he chooses to sell. And even then, I say no. I'm brave and I'm bold and I say no because I know they're going to dupe me. Then once I leave that room and the evil hit me, I actually know they're going to kill me. I'm going to cry. And my wife will be crying, oh, Ivan. I'm like, BJ, shut up, man. You're fucking annoying. Yeah. So fuck you, you know what I'm saying? If she knows if I don't die, she's never going to see the light. And that's why BJ will be annoying my sleep every night, man. She's fucking evil, that woman, yeah. Every night she'll be annoying my sleep. She's crazy, man. Yeah, man. She's a crazy woman. When the gates start threatening me, also, my wife is crying. So, Ivan, please don't sell me. I'm trash, man. She'll tell me that. I'm garbage, man. I'm trash, Ivan. Our life will be destroyed. She knows it. EJ knows if I sell out, the world wins the game, the gates win the game, and our life will be destroyed. Because me and her have to fuck people every day forever for the rest of our lives, man. Our life will be destroyed. Our relationship will be destroyed. And she'll be crying in my arms as she sees hell. And we're both trash. We don't get the glowing beauty. We don't stay young forever. We don't get the purse, man. The gates take all our money, give us peanuts. The world's saved. The world got their complete full cake. Because you guys want your complete full cake. You're crazy people, yeah. Even if Ivan chooses that, he doesn't sell. Hopefully he makes videos for us on Samuel's channel, but you don't want peace out. I'm not doing that, man. I'm not making any videos on Samuel's channel when I'm kidding, man. I want to forget about this channel. The trends are much better than my Samuel's channel. Once I start seeing all the pictures and videos trending on X, I'm like, yeah, this is much better than my Samuel's channel, and I forget about my Samuel's channel. Yeah, man. So I'm saying, give me a second. I have to use the bathroom. We'll be back in a sec. Here we don't want to wait. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry for long wait. I have to use the bathroom. I always have to use the bathroom when I make a video, right? Every time I make a video, I always have to. Every time I use the bathroom, I always gotta make a video, right? Yeah. Well, the Gates know your book is more popular than Harry Potter. Yes, they know that. It's a more popular IP than Harry Potter. A more popular novel series than Harry Potter. Yeah, Xanus is going to sell more copies than Harry Potter. It'll sell like 800 million, 700 million, a billion copies. And Ivan's going to make his 14, 16, 17, 20 million off the book. We want to control that. They're greedy pigs. But no, you're not touching my money, man. You're just a greedy psychopath, yeah. The Gates are greedy, yeah. Like, they make all those trillions, and they're really going to make a big deal over me making 20 million off my book. They're fucking greedy, but they also know with me with 20 billion in my bank with the keys to the kingdom, controlling my money is a lot of power. I can turn my businesses into easily into billions. They know that. That's why they're pissed off, because they know I did it. Ivan has the keys. He wrote his own book. He owns the rights. We may own everything in the world, but the book, he owns it. But let's scare him and get him to sell and share with us. And we take his money. But even then, I say no. I choose to die. But I know dying is scary, man. That's why I'm gonna cry once I leave that room. It's horrifying, Maria. Yeah. I'll wake up 1 minute later, because when I die, I'm out, right? So I can be out for 3 days. It'll feel like as if I was out for 1 second, because when I'm out, I'm unconscious. So I'm in that room, and then literally 1 minute later, and I wake up in the hospital. Hey, Ivan, all I gotta do is, even though it's scary to die, all I have to do is just wake up 1 minute later in the hospital. I get it over with. I'd rather go through that horror than. So would you rather sell, share, and have your life be destroyed with your garbage wife, or go through that horror and you wake up 1 million in the hospital and I get my wife, I'll freshen myself, and the Gates don't touch my money? I'd rather choose the other choice, right? Yeah, there you go. But dying is scary, obviously. Hence why the day I die, I'm going to cry like a baby, man. Mental anguish, tears. I'm like, oh, God, please save me. I'm crying. My wife's crying. Oh, she's crying out. Oh, my God, Ivan. I was saying, she's crying, having tears. And I'm crying like a baby, man. The day I die, I cry like a baby. Yeah, man. Fucking scary. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Gates know how good your book is, Ivan. Yeah, they do. They know it's a masterpiece. That's why they're gonna what? Scare me with death. Even then I say no, I'm not doing that, man. No way. I'm not selling and sharing with the garbage wife. No way. Money off the book is mine. It's for me and my wife. It's not for you. You know. Will you tell them that you're God? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, Ivan, well, we're the gatekeepers. Yeah, you may be the gatekeepers, but you're not God. You didn't create the universe. Ivan, you really think you're God? I'm like, do you really think you're God? I'm like, yeah, you know I'm God. There's a reason why you're threatening me right now, because you know I'm powerful. And you lock doors on me because you know I'm powerful. You know I'm God. You can deny all you want because you're reprobate. You know I'm God. That's why you lock the doors on me. And you're threatening me because you know I'm powerful, obviously. That's why you're threatening me, right? Yeah, you know I'm powerful. I have the keys to the kingdom. Yeah. Because one thing that really pisses the gatekeepers off is they know I don't have to sell to them. I have the keys to the kingdom. I can make my easy money, man. I don't have to sell to them. I can open the door myself. You know, I can open the door myself so easily. You upload this book on who the whole world knows. Yeah, the whole world will know instantly. And after within like 30 seconds, everyone around the world reads it, and they know I upload my book on Lulu when they purchase it. It's easy money, yeah, man. Easy money. How much you sell your book for, Ivan? My ebook I'll sell for $22. And my print I'll sell for $85 for the print. Most likely 85, though I make more profit. You know. Because Lulu has very expensive printing costs. It might cost Lulu maybe $35 to print my book. And if I sell for $85, that's good profit margins. And I make a nice profit. Whereas if I sell for $40, I'm going to make very little profit off the print. That's why I have to sell for $85. And the ebook, I want to make nice profit off that. I'll sell for $22. So if you don't want to pay your $85 for the print, you can pay your cheap $22 and read the ebook on your laptop. For all you guys who don't feel like paying $85. But most people are going to buy the ebook, obviously, because they don't feel like waiting. I don't feel like waiting. I don't want people spoiling the book for me. I want to read it right away. Or some people might purchase the ebook to read it right away, and afterwards they purchase the print to have a collection. The book nerds are going to purchase the print, obviously. The book nerds like having a collection. Or they might purchase both. The ebook to read it right away, and they purchase the print to have a collection in their library. But Brian Durfee doesn't like reading ebooks. He's going to purchase the print, obviously. But for the print, you might have to wait 2.5, 3 weeks for your book to come in, and you have to avoid spoilers. You don't have to worry about the online spoilers online. I didn't sell the gates, but people on the streets can spoil for you. You have to be careful. Hey, did you read Ivan's book, man? It's fucking say, hey, man, don't spoil for me, man. I didn't read it yet. Yeah, you have to be careful for the spoilers. Yeah. So, Sarah? Yeah. So your family, your family, the most powerful families in the world, yes. The royal family. The royal family, the gatekeepers, the most powerful, most respected, wealthiest families in the world. They're the gatekeepers. They control the world, the money in the world, everything they control. And that's why me and VJ can't make any money, because if they want to lock the doors on us, we can't make our money. That's why God gave us the keys to the kingdom. That way they don't dupe us. Now, if the gatekeepers are so powerful, I gotta give you the keys. Otherwise, you will not be able to open your door. They're gonna lock everything on you, and you're gonna have to sell to them. But you're not supposed to. You deserve to control your money. Because me and VJ are the heirs, we deserve to control our money. That's why God gave us the keys to the kingdom. Sarah? Because he knew the gates would never open the door for us in the public eye unless we sell them. That's why God gave me and VJ the keys to the kingdom, where the gates don't dupe us. That's why me and VJ as God were born into these families. They're a special family. They're the gatekeepers, the most powerful, most respected, wealthiest royal families in the world. They're the royal family, man. Yeah. Yes, Prince Harry and all of them are royal family too, but they're not like the gatekeepers are also the royal families, but they hid their wealth. Hence why me and VJ got duped. But the royal families, they just hid their wealth, obviously, to try and dupe us. But I figured everything out. You can't dupe God here. Sarah? Can't do God here, yeah, man. We just probably wondering, how rich are they? They're multi-trillionaires, man. They're fucking rich. The Rothschild family are worth $20 trillion, which means the gatekeepers are worth more than $20 trillion. The gatekeepers are probably worth their, like, I don't know, 100, maybe $50 trillion, maybe. Something crazy. And they probably have maybe 80 trillion in their bank, 100 trillion in their bank. They're fucking rich. Maybe even more. They might be worth maybe 200 trillion, maybe 300 trillion, because the wealth of the gatekeepers was passed down from their families through generations, obviously. So imagine all those years of accumulated wealth. They're worth their trillions, man. Tens of trillions, man. Yeah, they're rich. And that's why I'm not going to let you take the billions off my book. It's mine. It's for me and my wife. It's not for you. You're just a greedy pig, man. You want to control every single money in the world. Yes, you deserve to control everything in the world, but the money, my money, you don't deserve to control. You're not God. You didn't create this place. I have the keys on, so I'll do the money off the book. The 14, 20, whatever it is off the book is for me and VJ. It's not for you. You're just a greedy pig, man. No fucking way on my son and have me do me and take all my money. No way. It's for me and my wife. It's not for you. So, Sarah? Yeah. As once I pay the fee, I meet VJ. So, Ivan, how much money did you bring off your book, by the way? I know, I made like $14 million. You made $14 million off your book? I'm like, yeah. I said, holy shit. That's a lot of money, Ivan. Yeah, she shocked VJ. I made $14 million. Yeah, holy shit, that's a lot of money, Ivan. Ivan, you start that hills with that money, I know. You fund the movie, fund the game with our own money. Yeah. My first movie will be Last of Xanus. It'll be an adaptation based on my novel that I wrote. That's my first movie. And after that, I'm going to do The Great Escape with Keanu Reeves and They're Unique with KJ Apple and Zendaya. Then I'll do the Hidden Vamp movie with Will Smith or Dwayne Johnson. And after that, I'm going to do the Western Gangster movie with Shia LaBeouf and Leonardo DiCaprio. I think those guys are good for the Western Gangster movie. A Western Gangster movie. I do with Leonardo DiCaprio and Shia LaBeouf. But Leonardo DiCaprio will be older by then. He'll be like in his like late 60s, 70. Leonardo DiCaprio will be like 70, 68, 69. Shia LaBeouf will be in his 50s by the time he does the Western Gangster movie. They're all older, those guys. I remember Shia LaBeouf when he was on Transformers, he was 20, now he's like in his 50s. It's crazy how time flies by. That's crazy, yeah. Yeah. Shia LaBeouf is worth $25 million now. So by the time I do the Western Gangster movie, he might be worth maybe $30, $40 million. So Shia LaBeouf, I can pay maybe like a $13 million salary. He doesn't get a bonus. I can give him like $20 million of the royalties. $21 million of the royalties. That's a good deal for Shia LaBeouf. And Leonardo DiCaprio is worth 200 something million. By then, he might be worth 300 million. So Leonardo DiCaprio, you can give him a 100 million, 95 million royalty deal. And you can pay him his 25 million salary. And he gets like a 17 million bonus. That's a good deal for him. You give him like 95 million of the royalties, 100 million of the royalties. That's a good deal for Leonardo DiCaprio. He gets money for the game, the merch, and gets his potential earnings and speaking. That's a good deal for Leonardo DiCaprio, right? Yeah, for the Western Guys movie. That's way down the road, though. That's going to be a sick movie, too. The Western Guys movie might be even better than The Great Escape, right? He's looking at a Western movie, but like you have gangsters. Something fucking cool. Yeah. But I think The Great Escape will be the second best movie out of all the other movies. I think The Great Escape will be better than the Hidden Vamp movie. It's me and my wife on the run from a big secret organization. But the Hidden Vamp movie will be a sick movie too. We're fighting all these vampires. But I think The Great Escape will be better than the Hidden Vamp movie. And it probably will be better than the Western Gangster movie, in my opinion, right? It's probably going to be between the Western Gas movie and The Great Escape, second best movie. Whereas the best movie is Xanus. Xanus is a masterpiece. So Sarah, it's a masterpiece, yeah. Yeah. Will you become good friends with Reza, Haki, and Tony Ivan? Yeah, I will. I'll become pretty good friends with them. Chances are I'll be hanging out with them sometimes. I'm gonna have Christmas parties sometimes, and I fly them and all their family to my house, and we do a party at my house. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, Tony will be a pretty good friend of mine when I'm king. Guaranteed, I will hang out with them sometimes when I'm king, most likely, right? Yeah, yeah. You know, Nia vlogs how Nia has his own team. Yeah, Ivan O'Mara and Victoria Justice have their own team. Yeah, we have our own team. Yeah, our seven team. Yeah, obviously. The secretaries, I'll pay them a 4 million bonus, and they get for Xanus, and they get their 1 million yearly salary for 4 years. So 4 million for 4 years, and I'll give them 6 million of the box office roll. That's a good deal for them. And then the other three, they get a 6 million bonus, and they get an $8 million deal for 4 years. So 2 million a year, 2 million yearly salary for 4 years, 8 million, and they get 12 million of the box office roll. That's a good contract for them. And the presidents and various who I hire: Jon Favreau, Peter Rice, Dave Filoni, James Gunn, Peter Safran. I don't know who I'm gonna choose. Yeah, I told you, if James Gunn's DC is successful, which I think it will be, Warner Bros. Will be extending James Gunn's contract as CEO of DC Studios, right? But what I'm offering James Gunn, I guarantee you, Warner Bros. Is not paying him that. Yeah, Ivan can easily give James Gunn a piece of the royalties, and he's gonna make billions. He can afford to give James Gunn a lot of money. Yeah, like $16 million of the royalties. That's a lot of money, man, for James Gunn, right? 24 million bonus, and like a 4 million yearly salary, 2.7 yearly salary. That's a rich contract for James Gunn. Yeah, good deal for him, obviously, and Peter Safran too, right? But something tells me my presidents are gonna be Peter Rice and Jon Favreau. I think I might choose those two guys. Peter Rice is like the business guy. Jon Favreau is more of the creative guy, but he's also the business guy too. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Obviously, they'll be the presidents of my company. Will the 17 be greedy? Yeah, they will. The secretaries might ask me, what about a 10 million bonus? I'm like, no, man, you get 4 million. That's good enough. That's enough. That's millions in your bank. That's enough money for you to buy your house and get your cars right away. And a 1 million euro side for a secretary is a rich contract. You're getting greedy, guys. I'm not going to pay you more than this. And $6 million for the box office royalties is a lot of money. That's 3.6 million in your bank. That's a lot of money, man. You're just greedy. They want more money because they're greedy, obviously. What I'm paying them is a good contract. They're living the celebrity rich life. The amazing celebrity life, right? Yeah. Yeah. Neotos, he has his own team for theory savers. I have my own team for my company too, my 7 team. Yeah. When I pull the ads for a 7 team, it's only the big 5 companies. You didn't work for the big five companies, you don't qualify. That's all the television guys don't qualify. All the people who didn't work for the big five companies don't qualify. The way me and VJ don't have to look as much resumes. So Sarah, for the 17. Kevin Feige's good too, but he's too expensive. Kevin Feige's gonna demand like 150, 200 million in royalties. He's greedy, man. Like 150 million in royalties for each movie or something like that. He's greedy, Kevin Feige. But he's locked on for Marvel too. Disney loves Kevin Feige, right? So he's out of the picture. He's locked on for Marvel. And Bob Iger and David Zaslav, those guys are good too, but they're too old. If they were younger, I would consider them to run my company, but they're too old. Bob Iger is like in his 70s. By the time I saw guys with him will be in his 80s, he's too old. David Zaslav's in his early 60s. By the time I saw guys with him will be in his 70s. You don't want to hire old people. Hire people who are younger. Early 60s, 50s, late 40s. Those are good candidates, obviously. Some Sarah. Hollywood. To be the president of your company. Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah, you know how Neatus's vlog, yes, they play beautiful music? Yeah. My documentary, you're going to see my documentary they play. I'm going to tell the document I want beautiful music. Yeah, okay, Ivan. They play beautiful music. All these kind of different songs, everything. Holy shit, Ivan's documentary is sick. Yeah, you know how Neatus's vlogs are sick, guys? Star Wars Theory? Yeah. Yeah, Neatus is growing his big saber brand. I recommend you guys go show him some love. He has top-notch lightsabers, theoriessabers.com. If you want to go support him, buy his lightsabers, or you could support his YouTube channel by going on Star Wars Theory. He has the biggest Star Wars YouTube channel on the planet. He has amazing content. I recommend you guys watch his vlogs, watch his videos, show him some love. He also has his fan film coming out this year, Vader 2 fan film. It's a big budget fan film, and that's coming out this year. So you guys should watch his channel, Star Wars Theory, and stay tuned for his big Vader 2 Star Wars fan film coming out this year. You're welcome, Neatus. I'm promoting your brand. That's how nice I am. I'm a nice guy. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm a nice guy. But the team will want a raise, though. After I use Xanus, Ivan, we want a raise. Yeah, I'll give you guys a raise. But if you think I'm going to pay you like a 10 million euro salary, you're crazy. I'm not taking out hundreds of millions of dollars of my money to pay you that. If you to pay the team like an 8 million, 10 million euro salary, I have to take out like 200 plus $1 million of my money just to pay them that. Yeah, man, it's crazy. I'm not going to pay them. That's crazy. No. You get a rich salary, but I'm not going to pay you your $8, $10 million. You guys are getting greedy, man. But I'll give you raises for your royalties and your bonuses. For the Great Escape the second guys, I'll pay them $6 million for the royalties. And the other guys, I'll pay them $8 million for the royalties. That's a good... No, sorry. $8 million for the bonus, $6 million for the bonus. That's a good contract for the 7 team. And then the secondaries get $10 million of the royalties for the Great Escape. And the other 3 get 16 million of the royalties for the Great Escape. That's a good contract for them. A nice raise. A $4 million raise. But don't be stupid and give them like a $10 million raise. No. Give them like a $4 million raise. That's good enough. $10 million, $16 million royalty check is nice for the 17, for the Great Escape, for the royalty check. So, Sarah? Yeah. Will the 17 have agents? No, they're the boss of my company. They don't need agents. Yeah. So if John Favreau and Peter Rice are chosen, they have to ditch their agents when they work for my company. They'll no longer need their agents anymore because they're the boss of my company. Where the actors and all of them have agents, obviously. The agents will be representing them, obviously. The actors for the act in every if you're a professional actor, you have to have an agent. That's how it works. Just like in pro sport leagues, all the athletes have agents. You have to have an agent to represent you. So the actors and directors and all of them and writers and all of them have agents. But the 17 do not have agents because they're the boss of my company. They don't need agents. They're the boss. Me and VJ will not have agents. We're the boss of Skiv SOURCE Entertainment. We don't need agents. You think I'm going to have an agent take like 5% of my money? You fucking crazy? I don't need an agent. Me and my wife are the boss. We signed that master with Amazon, that A20 with Amazon. We're the boss. Some saying? We're the boss. We're the boss, me, VJ. Amen. Yeah, man. We're the boss. Yeah. Yeah. Some saying? Yeah. Show you guys pictures. My phone battery's almost dead though, but I mean. Yeah. Me and VJ are gonna own a high-end office, man. I don't know what design VJ likes. You have to talk it over with VJ Arvid and what design you like for your office, obviously. There are a lot of nice pictures on Google, right? This design I like a lot. I might choose this design. This is nice. Me and VJ have an executive office like that. That one's nice and spacious. I like that. I might choose this design. That's nice. Obviously, for the office. That's a nice picture here. A nice office like that, yeah. But the actors will not sign the contracts in my office. They're going to sign it in the boardroom. That's where I sign the contracts, obviously. Yeah, nice office like that. A lot of nice designs on Google, right? Yeah. And for my studio lot, I'll have it be like Gran Turismo. That's my idea for my studio lot. Yes, yeah, guys. Fucking nice, huh? That's my idea for my studio lot for my company, Skiv Entertainment. I'll put a good $400 million towards that. $300 to $400 million, depends how much money I make off my book, obviously. If I make 10, I'll put $300 million towards it. If I make 12, 13, 14, I'll put $400 million towards it. Yeah. My unique 71 yacht. Nice shot like that. See that? That's why I do my table reads and my parties with the actors. This is like a 70 to like 90 million yacht. Oh, my battery died. But you guys get the picture, right? Yeah. That's what my coffee's gonna blow out of the water, man. Yeah, man. My nice office. The actors signed the contracts in my nice office. They part up my nice yacht, my nice like $600 million house. They fly on my private jet. My nice Gran Turismo studio lot. Skiv SOURCE studio lot. Something fucking nice, yeah, man. Something nice. Yeah, man. Something fucking nice, yeah, man. So when you build a rooftop house, I'll have to have a talk with you. Do you want to build the house on top of the roof, or do you want to just buy land and build? Chances are I'm just gonna buy land and build on land, because the rooftop thing is very complex, right? Me and VJ can just buy land and we build the house on land. It's easier that way, right? Whereas the rooftop thing is very complicated. Yeah, so let's just build it on land. The rooftop thing is complicated. Yeah, it's complicated, obviously. I'll build my house on land, obviously. Brand new the way me and VJ wanted. Our indoor pool, everything. Yeah. That's why she cries, man. She doesn't want to miss out on this. I want to feature on the magazine. I want to be a movie star with him. I want to travel with him. I want to build that $600 house with him. I want to buy the nice clothes with him. I want to get the nice cars with him. I want to get the jet with him, the yacht with him. You know what I'm saying? I want to travel with him because she's fucking crazy. I want to see a light. I want to be with him because she's fucking crazy, man. She's a crazy woman. Yeah, man. Yeah. When you go World Touring Island, if you go World Touring Island, will you guys have booths like Neotus's vlogs? I don't think so. Or maybe we might, but probably not. Chances are it's just us speaking and that's it. We go to the event, we speak, and then we're done. I will not have booths, no, because I won't be going to conventions because I didn't sell to the gates, obviously. But I will go, if I go touring, it's all behind the scenes. There is no conventions. It's just Skiv SOURCE Entertainment, and we get interviewed at the venue. That's it. You want to buy the merch, you buy it online, obviously, right? Yeah. I told you, while I'm doing my world tour, all these YouTubers and companies are doing all their conventions. They all feel like shit because their stuff is all side attention. Where the Xanus brand is the main event, man. Yeah, man. Sarah? Yeah. Sarah? So your documentary will be something like Neotus's vlog, yeah, something like that, except better camera. Because even though those cameras are good quality, it's a shaky camera. I'm using independent movie cameras for my documentary, looking at a beautiful technology for my documentary with beautiful music. You know how Neotus's vlog, he plays beautiful music? Yeah, they play beautiful music. You're looking at an amazing documentary with Xanus. You see the behind the scenes of Xanus, the behind the scenes. You get a glimpse of it. My documentary will probably be a 24 to 30 hour documentary. You get a glimpse of it. No, it'll be like maybe 30, maybe a 32, 33. Post-production will not be long. I'll tell the guys, yeah, for post-production, you only need to make like a 3-hour documentary for that. Whereas pre-production and production, that's long. That's like 24 hours to 30 hours. Whereas post-production, you only have to make it a few hours long. That's good enough. A 3.5 hour documentary for post-production, right? Yeah. And the whole will be going crazy, going on a frenzy getting food. That's why I told you for the documentary, because it's released at the same time around the world, regardless of the time zone. If you drink beer, I recommend you get your beer a day or two before, because the day of the documentary, you're looking at a frenzy around the world. Everyone will be buying beer, and chances are all the beer stores, all the depanneurs and all that stuff the beer's gonna be sold out. Everyone will be getting beer, man. It's something crazy. Like everyone is going to the store getting beer, and all the stores are sold out with beer. So if you don't want to deal with that frenzy, I recommend if you drink beer, you get your beer a day or two before the documentary is available to watch. Whereas the food, you can't control that, right? The food you have to get that very day. But a lot of food stores are going to be like, they might tell the customer, yeah, sorry, we have way too many orders, we can't take any more orders because it's too busy. Even the grocery stores will be busy too. People will either be ordering food or they buy food at the grocery stores, like popcorn. But even that, you even have a frenzy at the grocery stores. That's why if you want to get popcorn also, I recommend you buy your popcorn a day or two before. Or if you want to do a barbecue, get your hamburgers and your hot dogs and all stuff a day before. That way you don't have to deal with the frenzy. Whereas if you want to order pizza or something like that or get McDonald's, you have to get it that day. You have to deal with the crazy frenzy around the world. It's crazy, man. Everyone will be excited to watch that documentary, buying food, beer, everything. It's crazy. For the movie too, but for the movie it's not as bad because not everyone gets the movie on the same day. Whereas a documentary is available to watch for everyone around the world at the same time on the same day. But you have different time zones around the world, right? But it's still available for everyone to watch around the world. It's a crazy frenzy, yeah. Around the world, right? Yeah. Yeah. Neotus has his own team in the vlog. He has his own team, right, for his lightsaber company. I and Dimitri have their own team too for Sky Entertainment. We have our own team. We're paying them a lot of money. We're living the lavish life, the rich life. Yeah, living a rich life, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. John, please. I I will not. Don't worry about it, Zane. I'm not giving you word. If I asked you for word, you wouldn't give me word either. I'm not giving you word. John Vega's not going to give word. He's selfish, yeah. But Oscar Isaac, Adam Driver, Daisy Ridley are going to beg John Vega for word. He looks at me crazy, yeah, man. Something crazy. Yeah. So, Ivan, what Ferrari will you get? I'm gonna get the best one there. You guys have any rare Ferraris? The best ones here? Yeah, we have a rare one. Like Neotu's got like one of the rarest 350 Lamborghinis around the world. I'm gonna get a rare Ferrari too. I'm gonna upgrade it too. Neotus's upgrade is Ferrari. Yeah, I want you to upgrade my car. Everything in the car upgraded. Okay, Ivan, they upgrade everything. My rims, everything, my engine, everything upgraded. My steering wheel, upgrade everything. You want to completely pimp out? Yeah, pimp it out. I tell them that and I upgrade everything. I'm probably gonna get maybe a $2 million, $3 million Ferrari at the dealership. The best one they have, I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get the best Jeep they have too. I get like an $80,000 Jeep. And I'm gonna get the best Porsche they have there. I don't know, $300,000 Porsche. I get a nice fucking car. And VJ, I don't know what car she'll get. She might get maybe, I don't know. I want to get a nice like $2,000 BMW or Mercedes Benz. She gets that, a nice fucking car, VJ. She might get maybe a nice Kia, a nice Genesis, a nice Lexus for winter, VJ. Are you gonna upgrade your Jeep? Yeah, all my cars I'm gonna upgrade it. Upgrade everything in the car. Yeah, I want you guys upgrading everything. Okay, Ivan, and they upgraded. I can easily afford a multi-billionaire now, right? Yeah. 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 So you guys will see my lavish life. Yes, you guys are gonna see me, VJ's lavish life in the documentary. That's why the documentary will have like just as much buzz as the movie, man. It'll be almost just as good as the movie. The documentary will be fucking interesting. You know how Neotus's vlogs are so interesting, you're hooked? Yeah, my documentary is gonna be sick, man. You're gonna see the behind the scenes of me and VJ's lavish life, the 17's lavish life, the actors too at their house. I'm gonna have the doc team fly down to where the actors live and film rid of them at their house too, yeah. You also have the movie project, me writing the script with Peter, me signing the actors. Eric, Reza, Haki, Tony are gonna be in the documentary too when I sign them, yeah. Looking at a sick documentary. I'm gonna have the doc team film Eric, Reza, and Haki at their house, at their apartment in their house. In the Great Escape, they finally have nice houses now, like a nice like $400,000 house now. They have a nice house, nice cars. They're richer now. They're rich now, yeah. I paid them a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, but even though the 17 are living the rich life, you guys are gonna see the 17 they have. They're driving high end cars too, like a $200,000 Porsche and all stuff. They're driving high end cars, but they're not living the life that me and VJ are living. You see the difference. Yeah, Ivan VJ's house blows their houses out of the water. Their fucking house is unheard of. Yeah, it's a nice like $600 million house, whereas they have like 3, 4, $5 million houses. Nice, but it's not my $600 million house, right? The presidents have maybe a 10, $8 million house in Vancouver. Whereas me and VJ have our $600 million house, a fucking nice house, man, in Vancouver, yeah. Some center? Yeah. I haven't filmed your world tour. No, the world tour, I'm not filming that. It's too much work for my doc team. My doc team can't film. And it's just going to cost me more money. I now have to feed my doc team. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, yeah. Or I could film the world tour, and I can release maybe a 2-hour documentary of that, but I'm not going to film the world tour. The world tour is all behind the scenes. I'm not going to bring my doc team with me. But you guys will see some clips on X. The fans are going to post clips of me speaking and the actors speaking, VJ speaking, all that stuff on X, obviously. But I'm not going to film the world tour if I go world touring. That will not be filmed. It's all behind the scenes. But it's crazier in Hollywood, crazier fame in Hollywood. You're looking at venues of like 50,000, 10,000, 20,000 people. Something crazy from my world tour. Something crazy. Every venue will probably have on average 5 to 10,000 people at least at the venue. It's a huge event, man, my world tour. It's crazy because I'm more famous than all these Hollywood celebrities. Me and VJ are more famous than all the Hollywood celebrities, right? Yeah. Yeah. So if you speak at 50 places, yeah, if I speak at 50 places, the Zane stars will be pulling in there like 250,000, 300,000, maybe 400K in speaking around there. 500K maybe. Chances are 250 to 400K in speaking. If I speak at 80 places to 100 places, the actors will be pulling in their 500 plus thousand, 500, 600,000, 700,000, 800,000, even 900, even $1,000,000 in speaking if I speak at 180 to 100 places. That's why the agents want 10% of that too. They're greedy, the agents. Yeah, if Yvonne Josie and John Maega and Jim Wansu make their 700K in speaking, we want our 70 grand. They're greedy, the agents. They're greedy pigs. They want their 10% off the speaking earnings too, yes. For the world tour, if I go world touring, which I most likely will for Zane. Because everything of them are demons. It's the best story ever told in the motion picture. Yeah. Because they're greedy, the agents. They're greedy pigs. Greedy pigs, yeah. yeah, anyways, guys, I talked for the hour and 27 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. Stay tuned. I'll make a video. Maybe I might make another one tonight. I don't know. I'll talk about my transformation more and VH hypocrisy. Don't hate me, I'm saying. Skiv if you don't wait, guys. It's Vladimir. I'm signing out. Peace. Bye, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this show I made for you.